Hello, my name is Ryan Lefebvre, and my educational thinker is Benjamin Franklin. When you think of Benjamin Franklin, you don't really think of education, but you should. Why? Because Benjamin Franklin started a school called the Academy. You know this school as the University of Pennsylvania. Three main ideas of Benjamin Franklin include: number one, he did not want religious affiliation in education. Number two, he wanted education open to the middle class. And number three, he wanted to teach practical knowledge and skills. Let's look at idea number one. Mr. Franklin didn't want religious affiliation in education. The first four colleges in America, Harvard, Yale, William and Mary, and Princeton, all cater to training the clergy and lawyers. Mr. Franklin wanted to prepare everyday citizens for careers other than preaching and law. Secondly, Mr. Franklin wanted education available to the middle class. Mr. Franklin was tired of seeing only the privileged elite getting an education. He wanted the working class to be educated, which he thought would propel the masses forward. In his third idea, he wanted practical teaching of knowledge and skills. Mr. Franklin believed that citizens should be prepared for work in government, business, and teaching. He saw practical courses like English, math, and modern languages more useful than traditional classes such as Greek and Latin. With these ideas, Mr. Franklin has made a lasting impact on education. Impact number one. Mr. Franklin opened the first lending library called the Library Company in Philadelphia. Second, education has been accepted, at least in the United States, as available to all. Third, all citizens now have the same opportunity to receive an education in order to improve their lives. Let's look at these three major impacts. Impact number one, Mr. Franklin's lending library. At the time, only the colleges and the wealthy had libraries. Allowing people to borrow books helped spread information and knowledge across the community. Today, these lending libraries are a staple in every town across the nation. Impact number two. Education has been accepted, at least in the United States, as available to all. This impact comes from the idea that the working class should be trained. At Franklin's Academy, Baptists, Anglicans, Presbyterians, and even agnostics all work together to train the masses. Franklin also envisioned education for blacks, whites, men, women, and children, a standard in today's society. His third major impact is the fact that he wanted the working class to have the same opportunities for upward mobility. No more of the rich getting richer. Mr. Franklin wanted to level the playing field and train everyone for success. Today you see these same principles in the liberal arts and technical schools around the world. Mr. Franklin left a lasting impact on the world of education. His realist ideas opened the doors for people of all backgrounds to receive a practical education that would help propel them up and through the economic classes. His elite detractors critiqued his ideas and wanted the rich to keep control of education. They thought the working class didn't need an education. Perhaps they were afraid of the competition when ordinary citizens could run businesses and speak multiple languages. The ideas and actions of Benjamin Franklin have helped shape the way the United States and the world now educate people in practical knowledge and skills.